Dennis Salvatier. I'm also known as TANOSHIBOY, and I'm a graphic designer and illustrator. Well, I mean, as a kid, I was constantly drawing, doodling, and on napkins, and just drawing outside the margins of my notebooks, and even coloring books. Like I'd start drawing my own things on the sides, and I was always fascinated by cartoons and comic books and things like that. And so I would create my own characters and all of that. And eventually I ended up in high school where we had an animation program there. And so I did 4 years of animation. I was pretty fortunate to be able to do that at such a young age. So I was able to produce a couple of short animated films, and obviously went off to design school, and then it kind of changed. So a lot of that stuff that I loved to do as a kid, it kind of changed. I kind of left it behind, but I've established myself as a graphic designer for about 13 years now, and I established a small business called Salvatier Studios, where we offer graphic design and illustration for all kinds of needs. I mean, almost anything. And eventually I decided I really wanted to focus on the illustration side of things, because it's just more fun. Obviously, I mean, I do client work all day, but the TANOSHIBOY stuff is my passionate side. So I get a chance to be a kid again. I do what I do because it's fun. That's it. I mean, TANOSHIBOY, the word Tanoshi is Japanese for fun. So I really just put it right in the name. I would really love to be able to be known as, and that's the thing. I don't really care to be well known, as long as I can kind of keep doing what I'm doing. And I would love to be able to live off my artwork, which is almost impossible sometimes, But it doesn't mean you shouldn't keep yourself from doing it. Like, you do it, give it a shot, see what happens. I would like to be able to sell prints, t-shirts of my illustrations and characters, and work with other artists to create funny cartoons, just anything that's fun, maybe, iPad games and children's books, stuff like that, just stuff that'll be fun, stuff that people, might not have thought of yet, but have always wondered if it was out there. I would love TANOSHIBOY to be a brand someday. It's not something that I was even thinking was ever possible. Like, all of this it's all new to me. I've not promoted my work very much, and it's kind of funny that this came at just the right time. So at first it's a little intimidating, just because I haven't been out in Hollywood to hang out and for like 10 or 12 years. Like, believe it or not, I'm pretty old, and so I don't belong out here anymore, man. Like, this is all for the young kids. So it's been cool, like, meeting different kinds of people and seeing their artwork, and it's just different. It's kind of cool to have a mash of a bunch of different artists all under one roof. It's cool. I'm the only Dennis Salvatier in the world, and I'm the only TANOSHIBOY in the world. So if you look me up on Facebook, if you look me up on Twitter, just punch in Salvatier, and that's where you'll find me. Or you can go to salvatierstudios.com, and there it's kind of like a little hub that'll take you to all sorts of places. So you can go to my store, you can go to Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. Hi, I'm Dennis Salvatier, also known as TANOSHIBOY, and I am a raw artist.